I'm going to be making some really fun little party hats using this die set, and they're going to be little shakers. I am so close to reaching 1,000 subscribers on my channel. I just really wanted to do a little celebratory craft with me video. So stay tuned and we're going to put some of these together. I'm gonna use this die set. It looks like it makes maybe 3 different designs, and there's a pom-pom here. I'm probably gonna add real pom-poms. I found this Let's Celebrate pad. I remembered that I had this. So I wanted to pick a couple of these out. This is a really pretty one. I think I'm gonna use this one. It's got like Valentine hearts on the front. That would be a good color. Let's do some green there, and then I'll pick one other. I think I'm just gonna go with this stripe, and I can decide which side I'm gonna use later. I'm going to cut all the pieces out, then I will come back on and we'll assemble them together. So I will be right back. I got all of my hat backgrounds cut out, and then I also cut out the top layer that's gonna go over the foam, and I need to cut 3 more of these, and then I'm going to mix together my shaker mix using some colors here. Let me start with this one. Oops, it's got most bright colors in it, but I don't want it to clash with the other ones. I like the hearts in there. I'm gonna add some of those. I'm not gonna need a lot. These are pretty small. I'm gonna put quite a few hearts in there because the colors in there are perfect. And of course you can't go wrong with some pink, always. And maybe put a little bit of white in there too. Not a lot of white, but just a little. And then I'm gonna add some diamond dots, and I thought this green would be pretty in there, just a few. Not a lot. Thought also I would add some of these. Okay, that's probably enough. And I also have these flowers, which I thought would be fun. That's looking pretty good. Yeah, I liked adding that pink in there. The gold is going to come in with the balloons. Problem is they're not gold on both sides. So we are celebrating, and we have to have some balloons in there. I have some smiley faces. Those are always good for a celebration. And the colors are good. There we go. I also have some smiley face clay bits. I have these. And then I have round ones like this. Maybe a few of these. I'm gonna put a few pink ones, a few of the blue ones. I'll put a couple yellow ones too. I am gonna add a few orange ones. I think we're gonna stop there. Okay, I went ahead and cut 3 more of these out. The foam, 1 more. Okay, I'm gonna put these aside, and I'm gonna work on the layer of the foam, and I'm gonna glue the acetate to the top of the foam first. A little too much. I forgot what I was doing. If I left all that glue on there, my acetate would just be messy. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna let that get tacky, and then I'll come back to it and work it a little bit more. So we'll move on to the next one. Try not to be so heavy-handed with my glue on this one. Whoops. Okay. These die cuts are small, And it took a lot of cutting for these 6 little die cuts I'm making. These little shakers. Like, had to cut everything out 6 times. I'm sure you don't need to be watching all this. I'm going to fast forward through this part. I am going to let these set up before I move on to the rest of the gluing. I don't want to mess with them too much while they're still drying. It looks like these are starting to set up. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this top layer onto all of the tops of the acetate. And this just gives it a nice finished edge. And I'm going to rub the excess glue off of here just so I'm not smearing it all over my acetate. And I might even just give it like a couple of seconds to start getting a little tacky. And then that way it'll stick better. I'm going to carefully put that over the top of the acetate. And there's going to be some of that pink foam showing through, but that's okay. All right, we're finishing up the last one. I find it helpful if the foam is sticking out too far over the edge. I run my bone folder over it and push it more in a little bit so it's all even. It's not ever going to be perfect because the foam gets squished and out of shape a little. Up here at the top, something is not sticking good. I think maybe just because it's curved from being squished. So I am going to let these completely dry before I start doing any shaker mixes. And I think while I'm doing that, I might look for some fun pom-poms to put on the top of our party hats. I've got a big container of pom-poms here, and I'm gonna go in here and pick some fun colors. I'm gonna pick some different colors. We've got green and yellow and blue. I'm trying to like not do all pink all the time, you know? I love pink and it's definitely my favorite. 1, 2, 3. So I need one more. How about that color blue? How about a white one? So there, I picked out those colors. Those will be ready to go. All right, so we'll just wait for these to dry completely and we can get to the fun part. All right, I'll be back. I think we have waited long enough. I think these are ready. I'm not waiting any longer. I can't wait. I'm going to match these up with whichever ones I think would work best with the color combos. Let me see how this looks. Okay, those are my little party hats. We're gonna bring in our shaker mix. The way I'm going to do these, I'm turning these upside down. I am going to put the shaker mix in, then I'm gonna put the glue on and turn them upside down and then let them dry. I normally don't do that because I'm too impatient. Here we go. I'm gonna just add a small spoonful. These are going to be so cute. I can already tell. And I've got a few other things I'm going to do to this. So you definitely will want to stay tuned. I'm going to turn it into a little banner. And I've got my little pom-poms I'm going to put on. And oh, look at that. All those little green diamond dots did not want to go out of the bowl. And for the balloons that are gold and might be backwards, I'm going to go in with my tweezers and try to coax them to the right side. And I'm going to move them around to flatten them out a little bit. That is looking really good. Another heart here. Now the next thing I'm going to do after I make sure everything is nice and flat is put glue all around the edge of the backer, and I'm going to glue them down, and I'm not going to touch them for the longest time. We're going to put glue around the outside edge of the pink. I'll do the first one with you, and then I'm going to fast forward through the rest of them. So I'm going to put glue, and then I'm going to go back and dab it with my fingers. And I'm not going to touch it after until it's completely dry. I'm going to dab it lightly, gently with my fingers. Oops. And you got to be careful because your sequins can pop up because it's sticking to my finger a little bit. Probably better to rub rather than dab it and lift. Okay, let me get rid of the extra glue. My fingers. All right, now I'm going to take this and turn it over so that it's face down. And this will be what shows through, okay? So I'm just going to place it on there, and it's easy to match it up because it's a triangular, and you can just take your bone folder or your finger and gently line it up, gently press all the corners with your bone folder so you have a good seal. Now I'm going to come back and do that a couple times, but I am not turning it over. I'm just going to leave it just like that. I'm going to repeat that on all 6 of these. I'll just put it on fast forward. Okay, I am finishing up the last of the party hats, adding the backer. I am going to let these dry before I do anything. After they're dry, I'm going to add the pom-poms and then string them up and create a little banner with them. Okay, I'm going to hope that these are dry, and I'm going to turn them over. Oh, look how cute. Can't really see much of the background paper. So cute. So I guess they're up like this. I am going to add a pom-pom to the top of all of these, and then some of this fun fringe to the bottom of the hats down here. I've got 6 fringes. I'm going to glue them on the bottom right here. And I'm just going to do one end for now, just to see how this does. I'm going to fold in the edge like so. There. Okay. Then I can do the rest of it. There. And look how cute. I'm going to trim those once it's completely cooled. I am going to trim these. I didn't get it exactly even. So cute. I'm going to do all the fringes. There are our little party hats. So I'm going to alternate them. I'm going to make a little banner with them. And they're just going to be so adorable. I'm going to add the pom-poms to the tops of the hats. Looking so cute. So cute. That one shakes really good. Okay, now I'm going to turn this into a little banner. I've got this twine. I got this at Home Goods. So I cut some off. It's got a little gold thread running through it. I'm going to turn them over and I'm just going to use some hot glue. So I have 32 inches and I'm going to find the middle and then that's going to go right in the middle here. I want to glue. I'm going to do it maybe a third of the way down. Okay, we are done. I think it's turned out really cute. I think I'm going to add jimmies all along these, the pink. So I'm going to go ahead and do all that and we're going to see how it looks afterwards. I'm going to start with this one right here, I think. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. I'm going to play some music. Okay, now it is ready. Just gonna let it dry and then I'm gonna hang it up. It's gonna be the beginning of my celebration for reaching 1,000 subscribers. which I'm hoping maybe in the next couple of days I will be there. I hope you enjoyed this long process video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye.